Buongiorno, welcome back. And if you are new here, then a big warm welcome to you. My name is Noura, and in this channel, I do a lot of fragrance reviews and also some makeup, skincare, and lifestyles. So if this is your thing, then please make sure to subscribe and to hit the notification bell. So today I am going to do a full review of the new release from La Collection Privée from Christian Dior, and this is Eden Roc. Now I don't know how they are calling the private collection from Dior. So it was called the private collection, then they changed it to Maison Christian Dior, and now it's La Collection Privée. Anyway, we are talking about the private collection, or the more niche collection from Dior. So if you watched my video where I did a come shopping with me in Milano, you saw me buying this beauty. I will leave the video linked up here if you want, if you are into these kind of videos. And now let's talk about Eden Roc. So when I first heard about this fragrance, from the note composition, I got the impression that that is a masculine fragrance, but it's not. This is totally unisex, totally unisex. And it took me by surprise. So as you can see, I like it. It opens with this beautiful citrusy mineral jasmine. Quite strange, right? Yes. So when I first sprayed it, I immediately got the jasmine. I got a little bit of the aromatic touch from the pine tree and this strange note, that weird mineral, little bit metallic note. So it's not exactly metallic, but it's really hard to describe it. So when I first sprayed it, I immediately got the image of the sea, rock, like a rocky beach, and the Mediterranean vegetation. And that is exactly what that fragrance is trying to do, because this perfume is released in homage to a very luxurious hotel called Cap du Eden Roc. Sorry for butchering the name for anyone who knows French, which is situated in the French Riviera. It's quite a luxurious hotel, and if you see pictures of not only the hotel but where it is exactly situated, you will definitely know what I'm talking about, because Francois Demarchi captured the atmosphere to perfection, in my opinion. So the first image was that. Then I got like in my mind, I got like a situation. So someone is coming from the sea, so the salt of the sea is still there, and then he went under a tree, like where there are also like rocks, and because of the shade, the rock is still cold. I know it's quite a specific situation, but this is how I perceived this fragrance. So you definitely get the sea, so there are salty notes. You get also the mineral notes, which makes this cold rock feeling. So rocks don't have a smell. It's more a feeling than a smell. So it's cold and hard. And this is exactly what you get. It has this coldness to it that just beautiful, and complements the jasmine. I would have never imagined, but this complements the jasmine so much. I love it. And the jasmine here is really a fresh jasmine, but a little bit smooth, because there is also coconut in this fragrance. And the coconut here is not your dense, creamy, thick kind of a coconut smell. You also get this touch of pine tree, so the vegetation, the whole experience with this fragrance is just beautiful. So in the top notes you have here citruses, you have the sea salt and the mineral notes, as I said. In the mid you have the beautiful jasmine, you have also mastic and coconut. And in the dry down you have pine tree and labdanum. Labdanum you don't get so much. What mostly I get in this fragrance is definitely jasmine, mineral notes, some touch of coconut and pine trees. As a jasmine lover, I was so happy to add this one to my collection. I immediately bought this fragrance, so that was not a blind buy. I did try it in the store, and although I noticed from the start a problem with this fragrance, I immediately bought it, and I will get to that. There's always a problem, it seems. The problem with this fragrance is that it has a terrible longevity. And I don't mean bad longevity, but terrible longevity, at least on my skin. This fragrance disappears completely after 2 hours. I mean, I have it on my hand here for now, yeah, like an hour and a half, and I almost can't get it anymore. For me, I would categorize this one as a cologne. It behaves like a cologne. So it projects a little bit for like half an hour. You can smell yourself a little bit, but after you hit 1 hour mark, it starts just to disappear, and when you hit the 2 hour mark, it's completely gone. And if you are familiar with the Collection Privée from Dior, you will know that a lot of that collection are not long lasting. I only have 4 or 5 that I didn't try from the collection, and I have to say from all of them, this takes the cake when it comes to bad longevity. So is this worth your money? So for me, it's difficult to say, because I definitely am enjoying this fragrance a lot. I mean a lot, because can you see the dent I already have here? And I have this fragrance now for 3 days. Immediately when I can't smell it anymore myself, I immediately spray again. This is how much I love this fragrance. To whom I would recommend this fragrance? To someone who is looking for a fresh, soft summer fragrance that is quite unique. Someone who loves jasmine. By the way, don't think because of jasmine this is not a masculine fragrance, because it's totally unisex to me. It's like right in the middle. So if you love jasmine and you are looking for a fresh, soft summer fragrance that is quite unique and you don't mind the price tag, then check Eden Roc. It's definitely a unique fragrance. So to sum up, this is unique mineral aromatic jasmine, fresh, soft summer cologne, totally unisex fragrance that captures to perfection, in my opinion, the sea, the rock, and the vegetation of the Mediterranean Sea. And I tried quite a lot of fragrances this year where they are trying to capture an atmosphere, spirit, if you want, of a certain place. So I tried Memo Paris, the replica line, and also fragrances here and there where they are trying to replicate a situation, a place, etc. And for me, this is the best one. So that was my take on Eden Roc from La Collection Privée from Christian Dior. I hope you liked this video and I hope you found it helpful, and if it did, then please give it a thumb up. Consider subscribing to my channel and also hit the notification bell so you will get notified when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao!